hell? Where are we now?
What was that? You're in a completely different place than we were before.
Looks like we're in front of that castle we saw earlier. Does that mean we were brought here by some kind of magic?
My guess is it was that fearsome four guy's doing. You heard that "I pray you lose your way" crap, right? They're just punching bags for the player or hero or whoever.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Chosen heroes and demons and shit? That's classic video games and manga business.
I believe this is the world from Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
You mean we're in a novel?
You've read it, haven't you, Fox? What's it about?
A man living a completely normal life in our world is reborn as a demon overlord in another. Making the most of his villainous new role, he then attempts to repel the heroes who come to slay him. To that end, he deploys a number of traps about his castle, along with a group known as the Fearsome Four.
And that's why he called us heroes earlier?
So are the heroes the real bad guys of the story then?
Yes, that's correct. Am I to assume you've read it too?
Nah, I just skimmed it. But I've seen enough of that kind of thing to guess where it was going.
So it's our job to challenge the Demon King, huh?
That's true? Then I guess this all works out pretty nicely. And if this place is from Natsume's book, then it's safe to say he's somewhere in the castle. Which means everyone's desires are in there too.
Right. Let's see if we can find a way inside.
Ugh, get a load of that gate. It's ginormous.
Well, we ain't busting that thing open anytime soon. What now?
We don't have any other option. We'll have to double back and find another way in.
Hold on. I believe I read something about this gate in his book. Here. Supposedly, it's the Gate of Trials, designed to deny the heroes entry. It's a test to see whether the heroes are worthy to face the Overlord. To open it, they must overcome 3 trials and obtain proof of victory.
Dude, this is a video game.
This Overlord wants to keep the heroes out, right? Why doesn't he just build a gate that doesn't open?
That's just how it goes. The story couldn't progress if the heroes didn't have a chance.
So where exactly are we supposed to find this proof?
It's being held in 3 different towers placed outside the castle. It says here that the towers are guarded by the Fearsome Four themselves.
They're called the Fearsome Four, but there's only 3 trials?
This guy's writing's all over the place.
One of the towers apparently stands near something called the Great River.
I'm guessing that's just like a big river or something.
Well, the heroes say river runs right through Sendai in the real world, and that's pretty big.
It's gotta be it. Okay, let's see if we can find that river.
The heroes say river should be around here somewhere.
Hey, doesn't that tower look a lot like the prison keeps we saw in Shibuya?
Hey, it does. It looks like a birdcage on top.
If it's the same, then maybe that's where we'll find our proof.
So when they say proof, do you think they're actually talking about cores? Looks like the entrance is right over there. Come on, let's check it out.
This is the entrance?
Ooh, there's something written here. One must offer sun and rain.
What do you think that means?
You probably gotta bring it some specific items or something. Typical fetch quest.
Here's a line from the novel. Mine hallowed orbs sleep in a shrine of sun and the land of rain.
Right. Those orbs are probably what we're looking for.
The sign should have just said so to begin with.
Oh, don't be like that, Sophie. This is just one of those things.
Let's not forget this is still Natsume's world, however. This is likely a trap to deter the heroes.
Well, I don't see any other way in, so I guess we should go look for these orbs.
that a shadow?
It's just as the novel said. The orb is a symbol of the sun. Remove it, and the light fades. Once that happens, warriors will appear to prevent its theft.
Then that means...
Yes, this seems par for the course.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Blown away! Don't let up, people!
Wait now! You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stuff. Take that! Always the stress. I gotta keep up. The ball's rising. Really, we know your attack is really
I'll do it. Take this. Let's go.
That was a close one.
Next time, tell us about the gaggle of enemies before we get jumped, Inari.
My apologies. I knew I'd forgotten something.
Anyways, we've got the sun we need. All that's left is to find the rain.
It said something about a land of rain, right? Let's keep looking. Ooh, you lowered the bridge. That'll help us get around easier.
We meet again, chosen heroes.
Hey, you're that jerk from earlier.
Oh, right! Domu!
Doma! I am Doma of the Fearsome Four!
Are you the one who brought us here?
That is my duty. I am tasked with bestowing our master's trials upon the chosen hero. In addition, I've also been entrusted with protecting the sacred land. If the Orb of Rain is what you seek, then you'll have to defeat me.
Yeah, bring it, Four Boy. The chosen heroes are gonna take you down.
Persona! Barret! Hi, Pixie! You're mine.
I'm going to!
Nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! You're doing great!
Go ahead.
Leave it to me.
Witness my resolve! Say your prayer! You know it's big! Ready? The end. Powerful shadow defeated! Nice report! My other self!
Did we get him for good this time?
So you've come this far. Well done, chosen heroes. But I was but the weakest of the fearsome four.
Give me a break. It's the next guy's job to tell us that.
My fellow fearsome four will surely make you suffer.
The heck was that all about?
Well, whatever it was, we can keep going now. Let's find that orb.
Oh, right.
I see. Is this what they call rain? It just started pouring all of a sudden. Maybe this is the place we're looking for.
It certainly matches the Land of Rain moniker. No doubt the orb is somewhere nearby.
What are you doing?
I'm still picking up a lot of energy. You might want to keep yourself.
Almost right. No, we have 2 enemies left. Watch out, Queen! Your stamina's almost gone. Right now. Always the stress.
Guns like these, I'm glad we're on your side.
We've got both the sun and the rain. Let's get back over to the tower.
Oh, hey. Did the rain stop?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. It's probably because we took that orb, huh? Hey, wait, this place is treating us like a party of RPG heroes, right? How about we decide each other's job classes? You know, like, warrior and priest and stuff?
Well, Joker's definitely the hero. Lean's the martial artist. I guess Mona would be the mage?
What about me?
You're the jester, Skull. Done.
The jester! Wait, why?
Does that mean my job would be the company manager?
I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Okay, let's try putting the orbs where they need to go.
Ooh, it worked!
So the proof is in here. Let's have a look inside.
You've done well to make it this far, chosen heroes.
Whoa! Where'd she come from?
Can we assume this is another one of the Fearsome Four?
That is correct. I am indeed one of the Prince of Nightmare's fearsome form. You may call me Ante. If it's proof you're after, you'll have to defeat me. Still, you would do well to avoid mistaking me for a pushover like Joe.
Doma? Who was that again? That jerk we clobbered earlier. The first of these fearsome four creeps.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Doma was the weakest amongst we of the fearsome four. My power far exceeds his. Your doom is nigh.
Right. Sorry, we kinda already knew that.
Well, looks like we'll just have to fight her.
Come, let's begin.
Never gets an opportunity!
Not bad!
I am down.
This guy's pretty strong! Capitalize on its ice weakness! Oh, that's it! Beautiful combo, Panther!
Prepare yourself! The grand finale! Time for the curtain! Go! Let us strike!
Give it to me! You've got this!
Give it to me. Burning up.
How do I persona? Down!
Burning up.
Watch yourself! I'm already getting wrecked out there!
I'm going too!
Right on the money, Skull!
Hey, get out of coming!
Joker defeated a strong enemy! Just like this!
Well done, chosen heroes. I admit defeat. Oh, I will open the doors. I wish you luck on the rest of your journey. Farewell, my love.
Oh, he's doing one of those sentimental plot thread things.
Come on, let's get that proof.
Is this the proof we need?
Most likely. Still, this is...
Prince of Nightmares. This is Ango Natsume's novel.
Again with the book? Why would that be what we need?
Do you think maybe it's one of the jail's cores?
You mean like back in Shibuya?
Yeah, that's gotta be it. They're essentially the monarch's source of power. Looks like keeps and cores are a few things these jails have in common. So if we need 2 more pieces of proof, then we'll have to find the other 2 prison keeps.
Fox, do you have any hints on that?
According to the book, the other towers are somewhere beyond the Land of Rain.
Then we'll have to go back to that rainy area.
All right, back to it, everyone.
Welcome, chosen heroes!
You must be one of the fearsome four.
More like fearsome snore, if you ask me.
I am one of the fearsome four, and servant to the Prince of Nightmares, the Great Kuga! I suppose you must possess some skill if you were able to best both Doma and Ante. But you'd be foolish to assume I'd be as easily defeated as them.
Didn't the last one say something similar?
Either Natsume didn't vary his characters enough, or he lacked the creativity and started copy-pasting.
You've got spirit, I'll give you that. I'm starting to like you. Now then, have at you.
Looks like you can jump on those.
Go ahead.
Use them right, and we'll run circles around the enemy.
I got this! Ah!
I'm not done. That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Come on!
Okay.
That was me! Yeah, here we go!
That skill just now? Perfection. You'll get your way now. I'm not done.
Out of the way! Here I go! Get her up!
Ooh, good one, Skull.
Out of the way!
Now
You never see ya!
Now we just need to climb the tower. Race you to the top. It looks like this core is a trophy. It says Sokaisho Awards.
Dude probably got this by cheating too.
But look at this date. This was definitely before people's hearts started to change.
So, he won this on his own? I don't buy it. You can't win an award just by ripping people off.
Regardless, that's 2 pieces of proof we've obtained.
It's just one left. Where haven't we checked yet? There was that door back when we first entered. Maybe we should look there.
We did score another piece of proof, so maybe it'll open now. Let's head back.
I've been waiting for you, chosen heroes. I am one of the fearsome four, and servant to the Prince of Nightmares, Betero.
Wow. Didn't expect an old geezer.
Aw, I feel kind of bad. He looks like he'd fall over from just a little push.
But appearances can often be deceiving, can't they? Despair, for I am the strongest of the fearsome four. Your journey ends here.
Well, if he wants to fight, then I guess we don't have to hold back.
Hand over that proof!
What?
My, you're a curvy little thing, aren't you? Ah, you're a real sight for these tired old eyes.
All right, he's going down.
Persona!
Try throwing it at someone!
All yours.
I'll try! I'll use my persona! Charge! Please! That's incredible! Ow! Let's switch!
Give it to me.
Stay attention! Your stamina's almost gone!
Careless. It's up to you. I'll do it.
Persona! Lamia! Jack-o'-lantern! Pixie! You're mine!
Following up! Super got in a follow-up attack!
Gravity Step!
Enemy shock! Send it off with a nuclear attack!
Persona! Take it!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
That's why you're the leader.
Persona! You're mine!
Let me in!
Come! Jack-o'-lantern! Pixie!
Ready? Do like that! That one looks tough. Zip it up, stay focused. Time for the finale to make this stick! Justice is served! Powerful shadow, into death!
So, it seems it's the end for me as well. I'm Aren't you beautiful?
In your dreams! That takes care of Old Man Ogles a lot. Now we just need to nab the proof.
All right, let's head to the top.
Okay, that's 3 pieces of proof.
Seems this last one is a fountain pen. Fitting for a writer, I suppose.
So now we can get into the Overlord's castle, right?
If we're following the novel, then yes.
We're finally going to storm the castle.
About damn time. Phantom Thieves are coming for you, asshole.
Hold on. Maybe we should head back for now. We're going to charge into enemy territory. We should probably make sure we're prepared.
Good idea. Ugh, I'm all sorts of tired after that last fight.
Sorry, Panther. Might not be a bad idea to fall back and regroup. What's the plan, Joker?
We gotta be at the top of our game before a big operation. That's Phantom Thieves 101.
That settles it then. Let's make our way back.
So, the fearsome four were defeated?
Yes. Seems they were felled by a new group of heroes calling themselves the Phantom Thieves.
Phantom Thieves? You mean the ones everyone won't stop talking about? You don't think... I mean, do they truly believe they're going to change my heart? They mean to topple the Overlord himself! Fools! They're destined to fail, just like all who came before them. This world is under my absolute control. No one is going to take it from me, no matter who's brave enough to try.
We've got everything we need. Let's use the proof and open that gate.
Ooh, it actually opened!
All right, look alive, guys.
Hold on. It's likely the Overlord's retainers waiting for us inside. It's sure to be a difficult fight. Let's be on our guard.
Do you think there's more like the fearsome four in there?
Don't worry, Panther. I won't let them hurt you.
Man, you're totally sold on this, aren't you?
Okay, let's go.
Someone stop them!
avenge their foe. Who goes there? Who dares disturb my slumber?
Oh crap! We got another one!
And what's up with the narrating?
Silence, Wells! I am His Excellency the Overlord's retainer, Dorobu. My liege's castle lies just beyond. Lowly humans such as yourselves have no place in its hallowed halls. Your end is at hand. Prepare yourselves, you foolish, repulsive-looking creatures.
I got this! Come on! Take this! See ya! They had it coming!
Sophie took out a strong shadow! Good job!
Don't get cocky!
I'll get them. Whoa!
Good thinking, Joker!
Whoa, that was scream
It's weak to bless attack! Let's practice that for them! Right? Let's go! They're on their last leg! Don't let up!
Nope, no shadows here.
Go! Eliminate them!
Clean him up! Good one, Sophie! Keep up the pressure! Not bad, right? Are you? Okay, got it! I'll knock you down! My ult! Fire won't work! Wasn't super strong! Be careful out there!
Leland! Slime! Barret! Hi, Pixie! I'm an Uzman! Jack Frost! Jack-O-Lantern! Archangel! I'll get them! I'm going to!
Super got in a follow-up attack!
Get him!
Here I go! Whoa! Nice going! It's dead! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Get ready! Carmen! You know what's Put down a strong enemy and stylish to boot!
This birdcage. It's just like the one back in Shibuya.
Does this mean that bastard Natsume's kicking it somewhere inside?
I'd like to say we should just bust our way in, but how does it look, Sophie?
It looks like it's still locked. We'll need someone to touch it so we can hear the voices in his heart.
Okay then. You're up, Skull.
Uh-huh.
Well, it looks like it's gonna hurt, and it doesn't seem right to ask Sophie to do it.
Oh, but it's cool if I do it?
Oh, come on, Skull. You're, tough.
And he's already experienced it once before. If anything, he's the ideal candidate.
my luck, I guess. At least buy me a bowl of ramen or something once we're done, yeah?
I could do it if you want.
Yeah, it's cool. I got it.
Thank you, Skull.
Sheesh, you'd think someone his age would have at least some talent.
Like it matters. This kid's gonna make us a fortune.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices all right.
These voices are somehow related to Natsume's emotional scars?
Most likely. We just need to listen to the conversation and figure out the source of his trauma from there.
So we're looking for something like what Shujin Academy was to Alice.
We should keep listening. There's bound to be some sort of clue here.
Sir, try to keep your voice down. He'll be back any minute.
Oh, come off it. Can you really blame me for complaining? I'm the one who has to read his crap every day.
The kid's got motivation, but that's about all he's got. Seems any talent for writing in that family died with his grandfather. Oh, excuse me. Can I get another Gatorade coffee?
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Well, he's still our little money tree. No way in hell we're letting him go.
You're terrible, sir.
What's going on here? Ow! Damn, this shit hurts.
Thanks to that, however, we've managed to hear a good amount.
I didn't really get it, but it sounded like some kind of cafe.
Indeed. I heard one of them say Gatore Coffee.
Right, Gatori is the name of a cafe chain. But I don't think I saw any around Sendai Station.
If there aren't a lot of them, it'll make finding the right one that much easier.
Well, at the very least, we've got a lead on finding the trauma room now.
Right, let's get out of here and find us a coffee shop.
All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatore coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Gatori Coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination. You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator.
But being the navigator's my job.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right, guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
This is it. Gatori Coffee.
I can smell the coffee. Seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names. Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. He acknowledged my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes!
Right on. A talentless hack like you was hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
Come! Take it! Let's go! You're mine! Persona! Rabbit Step!
I'm going to.
Don't forget in a follow-up attack!
Sure. Persona! Come!
I might not like that Natsume.
Take this!
It's these assholes who were using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him.
Let's go!
We only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us to win.
What I can tell, this editor was a real scumbag.
You're good! Leave it to me!
Any longer.
You know, I said I would be just
How about this?
This shit is torture!
He's going for a combo attack. Don't let him read you.
Yeah, here we go!
Loads of hits! That one was really cool!
Kid serious.
Come on!
Proud of admitting this trash.
Your go!
Danny,
Oh, shit! That last attack was crazy fast!
But on the other hand, it leaves him wide open.
I'm going to!
Dodge the attack and hit him with everything you've got.
Like this? Summoning! Wicked follow-up, Sophie! Come out! Go! Can't in yet! Here we go! Say goodbye! Here we go!
right?
I'm not done with this! How about this?
Bringing yourself along.
Leave it to me!
Be careful not to get caught up in his attacks.
Okay, taking a basic
How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther.
It's on part, almost!
I'm going to!
Good stuff! Come out!
Rad out there!
Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
It's working! Here we go, guys!
Even worthless trash like yours can sell. And as long as there's a buyer, I'll be there your night ticket to the big time. Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it! The warden's down for the count.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw?
Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. And now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
Nah, he probably gets tons of fan mail. If he ignores it, we're sunk.
What do we do?
Mommy!
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pup sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything!
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I've got to draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Listen to me.
Yes.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ango Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
All right, his cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasegawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, all right? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far.
Now then, the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes?
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
We're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression, but weren't the Fearsome Four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought, no matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form! To challenge the great Overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
Come! He's writing something!
You're mine!
Crap! Gotta stop that cannon! How about this?
You're being such a cheap trick!
Looks like ice is the way to go. How tough he is.
Out of the way! Take this!
How about this?
Feel my past heroes! Even in death, they continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell is he talking
Leave it to me!
It seems he's added some backstory.
I'm not good. Keep it up.
Get out! I can do it!
How about this?
Prince of Nightmares carry the blood of dragons in his veins! You can forever defeat me! Lay down your weapons and submit! Do so in your last!
Ever join you? Oh, thanks, but no.
Besides, evil Overlord's destined to get his ass kicked.
Hongo Natsume, you're a shameful despot steeped in vanity.
Impossible!
What? Pay attention. You've got that. Summoning.
Why would the gods favor you over me?
He's really committed to this role, isn't he? On your way. Looks like he's weak to the weather now. You're doing good. Keep it up.
How can this be? Rats! Those Smith towers are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Villain, you have no right to say such a thing.
How about this?
Are you suggesting I have no talent?
What talent do you claim to possess? All of his work for your own selfish interest. Cast away your soul.
Leave it to me!
Damn it! You're just like them! Master crucified me! You think you're better than me? I'll show you how wrong you are! Foolish humans! The least I can do is grant you a peaceful death! My armor! Paladin! I mean... Can't be! The Great Overlord! Defeated!